welcome to my channel where we glow, grow, and lift each other up. Now, I just want to emphasize that last point because I think we can all agree there is a lot of hate going on in this world. There's a lot of hurt people, and you know what they say about hurt people? They hurt people. So I just want to come on here, create a safe space for us. I know when I was going through it, I found these videos to be incredibly healing and incredibly helpful for me. The fitness influencers out there, guys, I am so grateful to each and every one of you because when I was in a dark moment, I just look forward to watching these videos. Like, I don't know how else to say it. I want to be that girl. I want to be confident. I don't want to question myself. And so it's really important to me to pay it back to my other sisters out there. Maybe you're going through a dark time. Maybe you're unsure with all this AI buzz everywhere that's taken over everything from the boardroom to the bedroom, if you know what I'm saying. I think we are at a point where we have got to build each other up. So today I am kicking things off with a much needed review, okay? I have seen these leggings hit my feed. They seem to have gone viral. Everybody's talking about Alphalete's new pump legging. Now, this is supposed to be even better than their Amplify, better than the Define, better than anything out there. I am a huge fan of all things activewear. I am obsessed. I am actively watching these videos nonstop. I love to hear about the material, the fit. I want to see everything. I want to hear everything. I love the details. And so I want to provide you guys with the details from maybe a different perspective. This legging, y'all, this legging is apparently a booty lift in a legging. No surgery required. And I'm a little skeptical. I mean, I feel like the Alphalete Define legging was close to that for me. I felt like the Define legging did a really good job kind of lifting and making the bootay look flattering. This one is supposed to be even better. So I have to put it to the test, and I am not just gonna try these on, I'm gonna compare them to the famous Amplify. I'm gonna compare them to the Define leggings. And I'm also gonna throw in another one just because I love Oner Active, y'all. Like, I know there's competition going on between these brands, but I have to say Oner Active is, it's my favorite. It's my favorite activewear brand. And I love the Effortless legging. If you know, you know. So I'm gonna compare it to that, and I'm gonna give you all my thoughts, all my assessments. So this is a safe space where there is healing in motion, confidence in style. Without further ado, let's get into the haul. I'm gonna have you come a little closer. Let's talk about it. All right, so one thing on the material, it is 51% polyamide, 38% polyester, 11% elastane. Ooh. Okay, right off the bat, they feel really dense, like really thick. Not super stretchy. This is gonna be different. I would say it's giving high quality. The waistband it has some give. You know, that I have felt tighter waistbands before. This has some give. You can tell it's gonna hold you in. The scrunch in the back, it looks a lot thicker than what we've seen on Amplify. So I'm curious to know how that's gonna work out. It's got the logo in the back, and then they have the new logo in the front, which I know it's like everybody has said this, and I agree. I'm not trying to be a walking advertisement. You know what I'm saying? There is some contouring underneath, and that is the part that is supposed to give you the lift once you put them on. Okay. So my first impression, and I obviously can't show you guys the whole process of putting this on, but this outfit took some work to put on. I mean, there's like paneling over here, there's paneling under here, this bra, I'm gonna show you in just a second, but the bra straps are really hard to tighten and to loosen. You have to really get in there and lift up the strap so that it loosens it, and then you have to pull it. It doesn't glide up and down easily. So this bra was kind of a pain in the butt to put on, I'm not gonna lie. Overall, I would say the leggings didn't feel as tough to get on as the Define leggings do. I feel like those ones are very tight, very compressive. They take some work to put on. The waistband is tight in the up front, so I do feel like I'm a little bit like, ooh. And there's just like a little bit of gaping in the back. There's the tiniest amount, so it's not like a very, you know, sort of tight fit. There's some gaping in the back. So I think the front view is fine. So you can see here, it definitely cinches you in all the right ways. I mean, this is also me standing up straight. Like if I was like this, you know, let's be realistic. We're not all walking around like models with our stomachs sucked in. So from the side, I mean, if you look at that, that is definitely some lift going on. They are marketing properly what they're selling here. It's giving lift for sure. it is giving me some assets that I don't have naturally. The seam in the middle here, I do feel is too thick. I kind of like the way that Amplify is, or like we see in Oner Active. It's just more flattering, it's more hidden. This one feels very, it's almost separating everything back there, so that's not really making me feel the best. It's flattering. It's super, super flattering. The length, I'm 5'5" for reference. Length is good. So here's the thing. I'm not feeling wow when I put these on. You know, there's some workout outfits that you put on and you're just like, yes, like, this is it. This is my ride or die. I want to wear this every day. I'm not feeling that as much with this one. Let's talk about the bra. It's definitely giving pump. It's pushing the girls up, which is great. I appreciate that. I had to maneuver this. I had to cross in the back so it doesn't naturally come that way. I had to cross just to make sure that it fits. You know, I had to kind of maneuver things quite a bit to make sure that everything was in its right place. It's not digging in on the sides. I kind of wish the material came back a little bit more so that it covered all of this and it's not digging in at all. It's comfortable though. I mean, I really don't have any complaints. We'll see how it feels when I work out in it and if that makes any difference. But overall, I like the bra. It seems like it's gonna hold really well. That's encouraging.
Should've known better, Aisha. I should've known better that I'd lose. I should've known better. Tell me that this wasn't all for nothing. I should've known better than I did. I should've known better. Love's love me.
Now for bra number 2, this is the Lena bra. I think this is a no for me. It's super soft and I really, really like that it's comfortable. I do not trust this with my life at all. I am definitely gonna be falling out of this. I mean, I love the color and I don't know, maybe I need to kind of get used to it, but it's giving like if I move at all, I'm at risk. Nobody's trying to have that at the gym. But I will say the back is super cute. I love that, and it's just so easy to glide these depending on what you want. If you want it to be a little more straight in the back. I don't know, you guys let me know what you think of this bra. I like it, it's comfortable. Maybe it's just more of a around the house kind of bra. I don't know. It's not lifting enough. It's not holding me in place enough. I feel like I am really at risk of falling out right here. It looks good with the back. So it's like you're having that back moment. You know what I'm saying? Now, these are the Alphalete Define leggings, and these are definitely a lot different than the pump leggings because they're thinner for one. The material's a little bit scratchier, not scratchy in a bad way, but it's a little rougher to the touch. Whereas the pump legging is super smooth and it's dense, thick. You know, these are a little bit thinner. There's a lot of paneling all throughout. These are definitely the leggings where you're gonna take them off and you're gonna see lines left on your leg from the imprint. And then when you look at the back, you know, it definitely lifts. You have to get the placement right, just like the other ones. The pump leggings are a lot more flattering. So if you're looking for flattering leggings on the bootay and you're looking to get that shelf look, the pump leggings are gonna be it. These are great too. I really am a big fan of the Define leggings. I have them in red as well. And these are really nice and you know, I usually can get a good workout in them. Overall though, I would say if I were just to compare the pump versus the Define, I think I like the pump better. Even though the scrunch is a little bit thicker, I like the pump better because it's a little easier to get on. Like these ones, if you get your nail in the paneling, I've already created holes in both of my pairs that I have. So you have to really be careful of that. They're a little more comfortable to wear too. Like these ones just feel kind of tight. So just keep that in mind. Oh my goodness, you guys. So I just put on the Oner Active Effortless pants, which have always been my all-time favorite. They are simply the best. They are truly effortless to put on. Like after putting on the Push and the Define leggings, these ones were just so easy to put on. They're super soft. It's kind of like a slinky, slick material. The waistband isn't too compressive. It's super comfortable. I mean, these leggings I can live in. I I could live in these leggings. The color is beautiful. The fit is amazing. I think where things differ a little bit is you're not gonna get as much of that lift as you're getting from the other leggings. I think the Define and the Pump probably give you a little bit of flatter glutes. These are just so dang comfortable, you guys. These are the leggings you wear to the gym when you're just like, I'm here to look good, do a good workout. I don't want any fuss, just put these on. And last but not least, we have the Amplify leggings. Now, this is Alphalete's bread and butter. This is what made them super popular because it has that hidden scrunch in the back. It's super flattering, 3-tier waistband that makes it super compressive. I frankly feel like it's a little too compressive. I feel like I'm like out of breath right now. I think these are a really good legging if you want something a little more comfortable. I would say these are super slinky. These are comparable to the Oner Active Effortless leggings. Different brands, similar approach to more of that kind of effortless style. Easy to get on, flattering. You know, it really just comes down to what the preference is. All right, guys. Well, thanks for hanging with me through all of these try-ons. I think one thing I was thinking about coming into this is I've always wanted to see a video that compares all of my top leggings. And to me, these 4 are my personal top. The Alphalete Amplify, Oner Active Effortless, Alphalete Define, and now the Pump is kind of the new one to just sort of compare, contrast. So I will say overall, if you're looking for comfort and flattering, highest levels of both, Oner Active Effortless takes the cake. That one is just tried and true. You can put it on. You don't have to worry about adjusting and putting certain panels in certain places. You can just truly put it on, know that you look good, know that you're going to be comfortable, and get a good workout in. I would say the Alphalete Amplifies are going to be similar to that approach, but it's just, I don't know what it is. Some of you ladies love it, and that's great. For me, I just don't like how tight the waistband is. I just don't think it's necessary. I have to really stretch it out to just get it to fit a little more comfortably. So that's kind of the one thing I don't like, but everything else about the Amplify is flattering. So I would say top pick for comfort and flattering is Oner Active Effortless. Amplify is my second choice. I would put Define and Pump into a completely new category of just, I want to look bomb. I want my booty to be lifted. I just want to feel good, feel confident in the gym. Those are a separate tier, and I would rate Pump as number 1. I didn't think I was going to feel this way because I love the Define so much, but Pump for me is just better. It's just more comfortable, higher quality fabric, and I do think that it lifts a little better than the Define. Define is still good and there's a time and place for it, but I would say out of all 4, the Define is the least comfortable. So just keep that in mind. All right, you guys. Well, thank you so much for spending some time with me today, listening to the review. I hope that it was helpful as you're kind of going through the different leggings and figuring out which ones are going to be best for you. I know this helped me solidify some of my own decision making. So if I can help you ladies just figure out what do you want to bring to the gym, what leggings are going to work best for you depending on what you need. I look forward to making more videos. I look forward to connecting with you. If you do want to connect and stay in regular touch, I did start a new Instagram from scratch, and I wanted to start it from scratch because I'm really looking for community that's focused on this topic specifically. I have another Instagram that's private, and that's where I stay connected to all my friends and, you know, family and coworkers and all that, but I just feel like I want to build a different community. So if you're like-minded, if you want to grow, glow, and just build each other up as women, then feel free to join me there so that we can build community and stay connected. Otherwise, I will see you guys in my next one. Please do connect. Let me know if there's anything else you'd like to see, and I will see you in the next one. Say bye, boo-boo.